Holy shnikes! I can't believe we're. What the heck? All right, we're gonna. This is Ultimate Spider-Man. You couldn't tell. I gotta create a new profile.
What are we gonna name it?
I don't know. I was gonna name it V. Whoa. V.
that's basically it.
Yeah, V. It doesn't. It literally does not matter. Like it's.
Vito Zano. Vito Zaro.
It's like some like Star Wars planet.
Especially when you start using numbers in your letters.
Vinox one. That's one. Yeah, that's good.
I've always known Spider-Man's secret identity, and I always assumed it was Vinox
one. Oh wow, that's a very sus cover.
Dude, that's the thing. I think these are like actual covers of like Ultimate Spider-Man comics too, because like I mean aside from like the things that aren't in the actual comics, but a lot of these do look pretty familiar.
Yeah.
Like even the main cover image of like Spider-Man and Venom next to each other. I don't remember them always being like that together, but I remember seeing those like sprites separately in the comics. We're fighting. Dude, that's crazy. It looks exactly like your mom.
Oh my. Wow, you got me there. Anyways, yeah. So this is cool. This is a nice way to start the game. It's weird how they don't like. Wait a minute. Did we miss a cutscene?
I think if you press any button, it skips the entire cutscene.
Okay, I swear, like he talks about like his life before the symbiote. He's just like, and then this bad things happen. That's me. You're probably wondering how I got up in this situation.
It all started when I got into the ooze.
And then like it just goes, it like speed runs through the comics.
Now you're gonna be chasing Venom, like you're gonna be running away from Venom.
All right, and it speed runs through like the comic origins. Oh, so
see,
whoops.
That just automatically skips the cutscene.
Oh, I gotta be careful.
Double tap Alt 2 and R2 until it's in the green.
Okay, I played this on the Xbox. I don't remember it doing that.
That means I have to put him down.
Yeah. It just speed runs through the origin. You don't. Everybody knows Spider-Man's origin. Even my
this
like.
This is literally Uncle Ben right here.
This is like, it's like literally. This is how Uncle Ben died.
You might not be able to tell, but that's because he's my uncle. We're not blood related.
Exactly. Dude, I like the get-up that Peter's like. He's like wearing like. Bro, people can see you.
That's an actual suit you can get in the game for completing like city events and races and stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah, you
That's
can just
cool.
like swing around as Peter Parker.
As Peter Parker? I wish more games had that.
Seriously,
I mean,
they had like kind of moments of that in like the DLC of the PS4 Spider-Man, but even then you couldn't really swing around.
Not really. I mean, I like the undie Spider-Man. That was cool.
That was funny.
Oh, I skipped it again. Whoops. Bro, put on a mask. I hate how like. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet. I need it. But I need it.
So I think what's happening right now is he got his asshole ripped through the Spider-Man costume.
Yeah, he's like, can you fix my butthole? And she's like, oh, that sounds wrong.
I guess I could.
Awkward.
But only because you look so cool with those brown eyes.
Yeah, oh man. Actually, unironically, even though I just made fun of it, I actually like the dialogue from these games.
Yeah,
dude.
Peter and this is one of the only games where Peter and MJ actually work really well together. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's more like I just really like the comic. It has really good, snappy, fun dialogue. People always say like MCU humor, but this guy kind of got it right.
No, like actually, I'll bring this up in this video. There's a really funny dialogue moment when Spider-Man comes in and sees Venom chasing Electro and talks to Electro. He's like, "What? You have another arch nemesis? I thought it was just you. I thought what we had was pure." And he's like pretending he's been cheated on.
Yeah.
And it's like really funny.
Yeah.
Like he has those type of quips throughout the entire game because he's a 15, 16-year-old kid who's like scared of his life.
Yeah. I think the clips are pretty good.
I like how he still has web shooters and they're like based off the original style of the web shooters. It's like
it's sick.
So that's why he's not in a costume right now. Cause his guy.
Oh yeah, that's why he didn't have any webs. I get it.
Now we're gonna web swing as a civilian, and no one will know that I'm Spider-Man.
I think this actually is an issue. I think I have this one. I have the volume with like Venom storyline in it, and this is a real.
I do
comic.
remember the hole through the butt thing in the comics.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I think he like runs into Shocker or something like that afterwards.
Yeah.
I always remember Herman Schultz being like a B-class Electro. Like he's like
Pretty much, yeah.
never taken serious.
He's an Electro, like a what's it called, like blue collar Electro, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like it. Whoa.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
So if we're gonna talk about Spider-Man, can we talk about Spectacular Spider-Man? I really like the choice that they made with the Enforcers, because the Enforcers is a group of people one of the first groups of people Spider-Man encounters, and it's just a group of bad guys, that are like cowboys basically. But I really like that they made the choice of making Montana turn into Shocker.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever. And like one of the guys actually Herman Schultz, and like that's like really cool.
That is, I love that show. I could talk about that show all day. I like I know some people says it looks like a kid's cartoon, which I guess it is, but like the art designs. But I kind of like the stylized.
It's so good. Yeah, no, it looks like it's actually kind of detailed but simple.
I mean, like the simplicity makes it so they can do crazy fight scenes.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah. No, I'm not trying to diss it. Like.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is the butthole line, I think. I don't know. I can't really hear the audio. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I really like how like they have like Flint Marco and Alex, like the guy that's the Rhino, like actual bank robber characters consistently until they become Rhino and Sandman. It's like seeing like who they are before they become the villains. Cause like they do that sometimes.
I love when they do that. Like it's cool, like how they have. These
we were just talking
about him. What are the odds? I know he like. I skipped the cutscene on accident again because I love pressing X. But he said something like, "What? Those could make some killer milkshakes." Those like those.
Yeah, he said that exactly.
Yeah, I did play the beginning of this. I know what I'm doing. I think. Speaking of the game itself, I think his graphics hold up like really well.
Yeah, it looks a lot nicer than it does when I play with my like adapter and stuff. I can barely see his web lines. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, it's probably because you're using an AV cable. And I don't know. I actually have no idea how it works.
I do not know how to like make it any better.
Like I buy all this stuff and I pretend to know what I'm doing, but like I don't know what any of this stuff means. Like I recently got an emulator for like Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
It is crazy. I don't know how they add that. Like there's a co-op mode. I don't even know how they add that stuff into the game.
What's up?
It's
Holy
wild.
Wow. Mods get crazy. Like they'll just take someone's base game and make it even cooler. Until you see Randy Savage as a dragon in Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim is like the craziest. I guess like Bethesda really likes. I like how they support mods in their games.
They kind of do, but kind of don't, because like the Creation Club thing that they've been doing recently is like really shit.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's more than I can't really name anything else, like any other studio that like acknowledges them. Besides like Valve, maybe? Like Jerry's mod?
Jerry's mod, yeah.
I call it Jerry's mod. Whoops, skipped it again. I gotta get my hands, my
you
thumb off the controller.
What the hell?
Yeah.
It's alright, beat up these Brits.
I don't know if this game becomes.
Web these guys to the ground when you
Oh yeah, I like that. That's another thing I like about this game. It kind of reminds me of Spider-Man PS4, PS5 almost. I don't have to find
more
it.
guys.
More guys. I love that little feature. It just makes things more interesting, you know. Also the physics in this game are way better. Even though it looks like a cartoon, Spider-Man 2, like PS2 looks more of a cartoon, like physics-wise in this. Like it's like Gmod when you punch the guys in the air and they just go ragdoll.
It's got like, dude, I was playing this game called Dreams, where it's like a thing where people can make games.
Oh yeah,
and
that
someone
game.
had this really cool Miles Morales one where it looked like a comic book. Every time you shot your web, it said whipped, and it had like that 8-bit kind of animation. And then I saw another one where it was like super clean. And like anytime he jumped off a building, he'd do like the turn, like from Into the Spider-Verse, and the spider senses would go off. And
that's
like,
so crazy.
It was like, yeah, no, people can make some crazy stuff.
I don't understand how people make that stuff. I can't even make like a Mario Maker level confidently.
Dude, literally. That's the thing. Is like, you know, it's like something I try to say is like the person, well, like the greatest blacksmith in the world didn't make the best sword on his first day.
That is true.
But this is a race. You want me to handle this one?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll hand over that controller.
You're ready to see the distinct difference between an amateur web swinger and a pro, because I don't know how. Does it still have the web climbing ability and the boost?
I think so.
Just letting them banter. Also, I
Yeah.
love the dialogue between Human Torch and Spider-Man. He'd be like, "Man, Moon Knight's slower than you, and I don't even know who that is."
Yeah. Darkhawk is slower than you. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, I really hope they adapt that into the MCU when they introduce Johnny Test. I'm not Johnny Test. I mean Johnny Storm. Whoops.
That brings up another point. I'm pretty sure Electro is voiced by James Arnold Taylor, who voices Johnny Test.
I think he
sounds
is.
a lot like Electro.
Yeah.
They both sound a lot alike. Also, I'm kicking Johnny Storm's ass.
Oh yeah, he is gone. Yeah, I always loved that rivalry. That was like a thing from like the very first Amazing Spider-Man comic.
Human Torch and oh yeah, cause like don't they capture Chameleon? Don't they capture Spider-Man? They can use Chameleon.
Yeah, I think so. Like this literally like the second comic ever was a Fantastic Four crossover. Just kind of weird. You think they would like, you know, give it more time to introduce the new character before introducing crossovers? Just something people complain about in the MCU. Like, bro, they did it. They're doing this in the comics. They did this since like day one, pretty much. Oh yeah, I like
a chance to see X-Men '97.
Oh yeah, I haven't yet. Have you?
No.
Okay. Yeah,
but I really want to.
It's pretty good from what I've heard. I never watched the original. I read a lot of X-Men comics as a kid.
No, seriously. My name's Xavier, so I was always the X-Men.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
So I really resonated with Wolverine.
Wolverine's pretty cool. I also like cause like he's like short.
Yeah,
and I'm not the tallest. I mean, I'm kind of tall, but I'm not like the tallest person around. So it's cool to have like, you know,
the
short person to relate with. Cause
I
like,
really love Ant-Man, bro.
Yeah, like when I'm looking at that, like,
bingo,
sick.
bingo, bongo.
Dude, bada bing.
Don't hit X.
No, I won't. I'm letting this dialogue play out. We can't really hear it, but the viewers can probably.
Hopefully.
I think. We just talked over the whole thing, so probably not.
But yeah, no, completing races makes you swing faster. That's another thing too. That's another reason why it's like worth doing it.
Okay. So now we're doing, this is the side quest part, I think.
That one's gonna be a race.
This one?
Yeah.
Dude, you could like do them. You're like the pro. I mean, I could probably do it.
You wanna try it?
I'll try it. I'll do it. So it's just like a race. Easy. Oh, I can do this.
Yeah, we only have easy races right now.
Oh.
Once we beat Johnny Storm again, then medium races will be unlocked. Then we gotta beat him again, and then hard races will be unlocked.
I remember I had trouble with the medium, like going through like the city.
I recommend using both triggers and X a lot to zip around. There's also like random collectibles to grab too sometimes. Like there's like comic book pages. Which comic book pages have always been a thing to grab in Spider-Man games, I think. Like even in the Amazing Spider-Man games, that was like a big thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of odd, but I mean, I guess he comes from a comic, so.
Right. It's like Garfield always collecting lasagna in his game.
Yeah, exactly. Silver
you
medal.
got silver. That's good.
Yeah, I kind of screwed her. I could have done better, but that was fine.
If like my principle for this game is if it's bronze, go again. But if it's silver and gold, that's okay.
Yeah, silver and gold. You know what they say. Anyways,
yeah, that's what they say. I forget about that guy.
Yeah, that fella.
You already did
he was
that
actually
race.
referring to.
You already did this one.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I mean, I'll go for gold. That's actually what he was referring to when he sung that song. He was referring to the medals in Ultimate Spider-Man PS2 2005.
It's crazy because like he knew what was coming.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so fucking funny.
We thought Rudolph was not. He was like, you know, Rudolph, it's fine if you get a silver medal.
You thought he was worried? Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
The only reindeer games Rudolph was worried about was Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh my god! I'm actually throwing.